everyone, everybody in between. Thanks for tuning back into Mad Dog Fishing. Well, I am down here in Orange Beach, Alabama. It's about 5, almost 6 o'clock. A little bit of a late start for me. But we got a bunch of ladyfish I'm fixing to play with. I got 2 Pompano rods out, 2 different colored fish bites. We're going to see which one's more popular. And the water looks fabulous this morning. So we'll see how it goes. But let's see if we can catch one of these ladyfish real quick. Gotta be careful unhooking these things. They get to flopping around and will put a hook in your hand. Yeah, they're fun. I wish I'd have brought my fly rod. Yeah, these little things keep you busy. Alright, that's the fun. It's fun enough on these. Oh, we gotta have the pliers. Anyway, let's get back to Pompano fishing. I knew as soon as I started rigging up the shark rod, I'd get it. Oh, man. Damn. That was definitely a Pompano. Damn, that sucks. I knew as soon as I started fucking with that shark rig, I'd get a fish on. Damn. Oh well, try it again. I don't think it's a pompano. Feels like it got off, whatever it is. Well, I lied, that is a pompano. First pompano landed this morning. Not keeping any fish, so we're gonna let this one go. Well, let's get another one. Well, we caught a bluefish on the diamond jig, but I just wanted to show you all the teeth these things have. They will... may not let me in. But they have powerful jaws, and they have some serious teeth. So you definitely do not want to stick your hand in their mouth or let it nip on you, because it will take your finger off. They're sharp as a piranha and tremendous bite force. Well, I got in a rush this morning. I left my coffee and my water in the truck, and I am not walking back for it. So we probably won't be out here too much longer. Every time the bluefish move through, my lure gets tangled up, it got stuck in my shirt, just a damn mess. So we're gonna give it maybe another hour and a half, and we're gonna wrap it up here. We hooked up to one pompano, it got off. We landed one pompano. What we got going on here? So finally got my shark rod out. Actually a little late in the morning to be shark fishing. Normally daybreak is the time to do it, but we'll see how it goes. We got some slack going on in this line over here. So let's see what's going on here. Function line. But let me talk to you guys a minute. I have essential tremors, and if any of y'all have essential tremors, you know how debilitating it can be, especially tying lures and knots, and it's just a real pain. Even eating and drinking at times can be a challenge. I told my wife another 10 years she's gonna have to feed me. I already have to eat with a spoon because I can't keep nothing on a fork. It's just a lot of people get it in their 70s and 80s. I got it early, along with all my other health issues. So it's just something I got to deal with. It's just highly aggravating, especially when I'm trying to tie a lure on or tie a hook on. And it gets worse when my clients are standing over my shoulder. But yeah, if you have essential tremors and it gives you a problem, leave a comment in the comment section below. It's a real pain in my ass. It took me twice as long to tie my shark rig up this morning, but I got it done. You know, I have to tie an FG knot, a couple of uni knots, have to do some crimping. So, but I got it done. That's all that matters. Anyway, I got 2 rods ready to go. If the bluefish show back up, They're really fun to catch on light action rod. God, I wish I'd have brought my fly rod this morning. I may come back out in the morning with just my fly rod. I doubt I'll bring the camera. I might, who knows. Anyway, stay tuned. Hopefully we'll get one more fish before we wrap it up. And yeah, that'd be ideal to catch another fish, maybe two. No, ma'am. I am hooked up on something big, and it just tangled up both my hook. We got a hot mess going on. Well, it's not the biggest shark I've caught, but it's still
Good
fun.
looking one.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. Ankle biters. Yeah. She's like, let me go, I gotta get bigger. No, other way.
There you go.
Have a good morning.
Now you do the same. That was a mess. It tangled up all my rods. Had to cut one line, but that was still a fun catch. We might put it out one more time. I'm not rigging up this other rod. It's just too much trouble. I have no clue what kind of shark that was. Kind of yellowish. I'll have to look it up when I get home. I normally catch black tips, fine tooths, bull sharks, hammerheads. I'd almost look like a lemon shark, but I'm not going to call it just yet. But get home, before I close out this video, we'll identify it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. That's about all we're going to do for right now. We're going to go home. We're going to identify that shark we caught earlier. And because I'm curious myself what it is. It could be a sandbar shark, could be a lemon shark. I've never caught a lemon shark, so I wouldn't know one if I caught one. So we're going to go home and identify it. It was released safely. It was a small one, maybe 3 foot long. Definitely a juvenile, but they still hurt if they'll take the finger off. But thanks for watching. If you hadn't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me, helps the channel out. It kind of motivates me to keep doing these videos. I, took kind of a 2-year break, didn't post that many videos, but now I'm trying to get back at it before my season gets busy. And hopefully we're going to have some big redfish videos coming real soon. Everything's right. Maybe some Jack Crevalle, definitely some shark videos. For some reason, they seem to like me. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the water. Well, when I got home, I pulled up the video, had to do some zooming in, had to do some cross-referencing, but I identified the shark finally. It had a little black spot on the tip of its nose, and with this coloration, it is known as a black-nosed shark. And I was really surprised. I've never even heard of a black-nosed shark. But I went through all the identifications of spinners, fine tooth, sand sharks, lemon sharks, and that's what I came up with. It may not be correct, but after zooming in, it does have a black nose on it. Is the only identification I could come up with. So we're going to go with black nose shark. And if you want to know more about the shark, you can Google it and get more information. I'm actually fixing to do the same thing out of just curiosity. Anyway, that's the update on the shark. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the water.